welcome back. It's Brian with Newland Farm. Today we're out here. We had some storms come through. It's Saturday morning. We're getting a little bit later start than normal, but we had some storms come through last night. We were just gonna come out and check everything out. We started the morning, well, I did, she didn't, with cold plunge. Back in my 20s, I had a couple back surgeries and been very blessed with how my back's been since then. But I do have times I deal with inflammation. And so anyways, I've been doing a lot of research and looking at videos of the cold plunges, and started about 3 weeks ago, and which I get in it daily. I try to keep the water in the mid to low 50s right now, and seems to really be making a difference. But I've tried getting her in it, but she just
not there yet.
But anyways, come on and go with us. We're just gonna go check everything out and feed while we're out here, and we'll show you some of the kids we got on the ground right now, and we'll have more. We're actually planning on taking some off to sale in a couple weeks. They finally hit the weight that I wanted them to get to, or they will be by 2 weeks. But
first, I apologize for the wind. Look at them, they're all ready to eat. Look at the chickens. They're ready. One's in the front filter too. And back, they're always ready. Look at them. They're hungry. I think they're hungry anyway. It's a muddy mess. It's Ray. I'll show Brian whenever he goes to feed them. See if he has a hard time. They always give me a hard time. There he is. Filling the feed bucket. There's still 6 babies on their mamas in here. We'll pull them soon. They're eating food good. We got lots of rain last night. Storm. We're on our way home and there were some trees down the roads. He's coming. He's coming. They're waiting for you.
oh, they go crazy at feeding time. Come on.
Jade. They block it so you can't get to it. There's no bee. Jade. She was jumping up in front of the camera. So they get in to the creek feed area. There's some that's out there. See, there's the other two. A little brown painted buckley and then that black buckley. Hi, Jade. A little buckling lot. There's Bruce. So got rid of 4 out of this pen, right?
Yeah, something like that. These right here, we just had such a difference in ages when they were born that some of them just didn't quite hit the weight that I wanted them to get to. But
looks like this one right here, he's quite a bit younger than the ones that's in here, but he's already caught up and passed some of them in size. He was a single.
look at all the chickens.
They're hungry. Yeah, we have the automatic door on the coop that opens and closes on its own, and it's nice. That right there. It's nice to not have to come close them up at night. Ooh, I found a hole.
So much rain it washed a bunch of stuff on her. I think he's the prettiest rooster.
Yeah, he's pretty. Brian, what's that called that they look like? Oh, a barred rock. Those are the roosters, and the more so black and brown are all the hens. See, there he goes. These are all black star, except for that one. I don't know if he's a red. He's left me. Feeding.
Go on, feed. Come on.
These are little doelings. There's 5 of them missing now. They went to their new farm last weekend. They got like that black and white dapple and then that other black spot. And some solid ones. And a red dapple. They eat good, don't they?
Yeah, they're growing.
it lightly. Who's next?
I guess that's one thing that a lot of people don't know. We actually feed twice a day. We feed morning and evening. It's not necessary. We just do it. That's one thing with goats, which we don't feed them a whole lot really, but we just split it in half and feed half in the morning, half in the evening. But by doing that, it just allows us to keep a better eye on them. Normally, if you have one, you know, that's getting sick, or if you have one that don't come to feed, normally you've got a problem. So it's something we started when we first got into it. We don't leave the house a whole lot anyway, so it's one of them things. We're here, so by doing it, it just helps us keep eye on them. What will these be up here? Will these be November babies or December?
November. They could be November. As early as November. So look if I grow it in the garden. Look at the pretty spots, like the tomatoes.
Hey, show them you grow it up garden.
I know, so I just did.
Bring it to their attention.
Yeah, it's kind of taken over the onions and Swiss chard and stuff, cabbage. I didn't get my peppers out this year. I'm very disappointed. I'm trying this out. Letting him try to breed some in the summer that was missed, so we could possibly have some November, December babies. I'm planting a fence.
I need to cut some cabbage today and cook it.
I know there's some good ones within the jungle.
And that's the thing with them onions. Well, a lot of times we don't let them grow up quite that bad, but the thing is when we get ready to pull them, which they're probably getting pretty close, we'll come in here. We'll come in here and pull them up. And there's a pretty good sized onion, but we're gonna need a few for supper tonight.
And normally when we pull them up to keep them for the winter and stuff, we don't pull anything off. We just leave them on and then set them out to dry and cure.
Like that one's a little smaller one. But since we're going to eat these tonight, I'll go ahead and pull some of that off. It's been awful wet, so I don't know how they'll actually do this year. Come on, let's go. We'll come back and get our own.
It's our volunteer watermelon plant. Cooper's excited. He loves watermelon. Need to pick green beans.
Yeah, green beans are definitely ready. It's like that. That's like our our Swiss chard, and our beets. We just mixed all that, but that's like that. There's our beets. Which that's one thing I like to do. I like to take the Swiss chard and beets, and which we don't have any carrots this year, but I like to take and juice them. Tara's not real big on the juice, but I like it some odd reason. But
got some squashes ready.
Yeah, there's creek right through there. Look, there's some in there. It needs to be cut already.
Tomatoes, zucchini, corn. Potatoes are almost ready. Look, they're all ready to eat too.
This right here is this one's a crazy one here.
He just likes to eat.
He must have been hungry.
Mm-hmm. Look at the baby. Laid it out. Those are babies. That's the same as far as the ear tags. The white tags are boys, and the colored ones are little girls.
That's something else I like doing. I can come out here and count them and make sure they're all here.
Except that one. That one's a boy.
Yeah, the one.
That real colorful one.
So this is, we had somebody going to come put a deposit on this one, but
It didn't show. Look at that face. Isn't he cute? His mama's a Kiko. My daddy's that dappled boar that we have.
I know I've talked about it before, but it's like these tags. We really like these tags. They're the Premier 1 tags. They're the mini tags. They're a little bit harder to see from a distance, but I just like the mini tags myself. Which he's pretty too.
Yeah, they're all cute.
We ear tagged them the other day. We didn't video it, but one thing I do like to do in the summertime, whenever we ear tag, I don't know that it's necessary, but we actually got some, you know what brand name that was, Tara? It's a roll-on fly repellent, whatever. I think it's, I don't know, I'll have to look and see if I can find out what the name of it is. But once I ear tag them, I'll just take and put a little bit of that right around the tag. It just helps keep the flies and gnats and stuff off of it.
Look at that.
They're just so much easier to ear tag when they're little versus letting them get big.
That's the newest one right there. Another handsome fella.
is here. I jumped out.
Some of these are so tiny.
I guess we'll go let the big chickens out. That's one thing we wish we could put an automatic door on it. Y'all have to bear with us. We got a lot of wind today still.
Remember how many we have in here, but we've only been getting like, how many eggs? Like 8 to 12?
I just say probably a dozen, averages out probably a dozen a day. I think there's like 20 birds there.
Yeah, this is when they should be laying really good.
Yeah, they should slow down a little, but not that much. Should be getting more than a dozen eggs a day, but anyways, we just want to take y'all with us and show you what we had going, and maybe we'll get started to do some more garden videos this week. But if you ain't already, make sure you like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video.